I want to talk about Hillary Clinton in specific now, on Bernie Sanders. Hillary Clinton, I have a clip that was sent over to me from Twitter. So let me see if I can get this one to play really quickly. And this is Hillary Clinton attacking universal health care. And I just thought it was very, very ironic when you consider, well, you know what?
Take Medicare.
Let me just let me let her speak for herself. This is Hillary Clinton on, what is this? MSNBC at a live rally. They decided to give her some coverage. Let's listen in and see how she attacks Bernie Sanders on healthcare, on universal healthcare. Yep. And here we go.
Would take Medicare and Medicaid and the Children's Health Insurance Program and Affordable Care Act healthcare insurance and private employer health insurance. He would take that and he would take it all together and send health insurance to the states, turning over yours and my health insurance to governors like Terry Branstad.
All right, so this is her claim. She's claiming that Bernie Sanders' plan is going to turn over your health care to the state governors. Now, she doesn't give anything to substantiate this claim. She doesn't say on line 3 of Bernie Sanders' proposal, this is going to expose your health care to state governors. She doesn't say anything of the sort. She just makes this claim, and now everyone around the internet, all the Hillary bots are running and saying Bernie Sanders wants to turn your health care over to the governors, which is far from the truth if you think about the basic concept of universal health care, single payer, a single Medicare for all, a single payer system comes from the federal government. Yes, there have been some governors who have stranglehold their state by not increasing the Medicaid expansion. But we're talking about a different system. We're talking about a single payer system. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what she could possibly be referring to. And I can't for the life of me think about any component of a single payer system that Bernie Sanders is advocating for that would be in the control of a state governor. Unlike Obamacare, where they have been capable, governors have been fully capable of stopping the setup of a state level exchange system. They've been capable of stopping Medicaid expansion. They've been capable of blocking this in a lot of different ways, which means in certain states, look, this is the stupidity. In certain states, it is more expensive to get health care because those governors have not set up those state exchanges and because they have not expanded Medicaid in those states. Those are the two ways that they're capable of blocking Obamacare right now. In the absence of those, yes, your premiums are going to be higher. And so while they're simultaneously say, look and see, look, those premiums are higher, well, they're making them higher. That's number one. But number two, Hillary Clinton, I can't think of anything in the single payer system, and she did not provide any substance. She's just talking, and everyone is buying her words, taking her word for it without any substance, is saying that Bernie Sanders is trying to turn over your health care to the state. Also that she can oppose Bernie Sanders. I want to play something for you. This is Hillary Clinton, 2008. Let's go over here. Hillary Clinton in 2008. I want you to listen to her. And she's not playing. Here we go.
By waging a false campaign against my plan, to be talking about NAFTA in a way that tries to make him appear to have a plan when he does not. This healthcare mailing, which is very reminiscent of the health insurance industry's attacks on what we tried to do the last time we went after universal health care, is the worst kind of politics, destructive, particularly for a Democrat.
I want to start that again. Listen again.
Not the new politics that the speeches are about. It is not hopeful. It is destructive, particularly for a Democrat, to be discrediting universal health care by waging a false campaign against my plan.
One more
Democrat.
time.
To be hopeful, it is destructive, particularly for a Democrat, to be discrediting universal health care by waging a false campaign against my plan. To be talking about
out of Hillary Clinton's own mouth. It's amazing what 8 years can do. 8 years later, she's doing exactly what she accused President Obama of doing, attacking the single payer system, which is a hallmark of the Democratic progress. It used to be a hallmark of the Democratic progressive movement, but now, because she saw, I guess, the strategy work for President Obama, now she's going full-fledged with that strategy because she wants to get elected. She's thrown the single payer system on the altar of opportunity. And out of her own mouth, it's destructive, particularly destructive for a Democrat to attack a fundamental hallmark of progressivism, which is a single payer system. But somehow her supporters missed this. Not to mention, she gives no substance to support what she said whatsoever.